Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. And we got the homie Ty Dolla in the building.
Whoa, what's the deal, y'all?
First of all, I gotta
Ty
give you,
Dolla Sign.
I gotta
Ty
give you
Dolla Sign.
props for using the word booger wolf in a goddamn song.
Booger wolf.
You called a girl a booger wolf in a record. That is
For real,
my
man.
joint.
Good looking, bro.
What is a booger wolf? Is Angela Yee a booger wolf?
Nah, not
Define
at
a
all.
booger wolf for people who may not know.
Probably most of the girls that Charlamagne deals
Charlie
with.
scandalous, man. Nah, Angela's straight, man. You know them girls, though, they just look like, "Rrr."
Yeah. A rough covered in boogers.
A booger wolf. Okay.
Booger
Yeah.
wolf.
Well, Ty Dolla Sign has released his new EP, Beach House. Now, you were here before, and I was telling Charlamagne and Envy, I was like, listen, I was in L.A. They played Ty Dolla Sign in the club, like, nonstop. But it
Yeah.
hadn't really hit New York yet.
Mm-hmm.
And now it has hit New York with
Man, it's
Paranoid. That's a
crazy.
huge song for you.
Yeah, that's great, man. I
So do you
came out
feel
here,
the
did a
difference?
couple. Yeah, I've been doing like a couple little shows and, running around the strip clubs and all that and getting on the mic. And everybody knows the song now for sure. So
Paranoid
was
a true
great.
story?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
That's why
Definitely.
guys can relate to that. Y'all should be paranoid.
Girls can relate to it too.
Because I was in Miami, and this guy that I knew out there, he actually got. Remember I told you he got robbed. He met these girls at the
Yeah.
Clevelander and took him back to the room, and then they took all his stuff, his pants, his wallet, his
His
phone.
pants. Damn it, man.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. Leave
I
the
ain't
guy
gonna
his
lie, I was in
pants.
Texas one time and lost some glasses to this one chick that took it while I wasn't looking.
Some sunglasses?
Yeah, man.
She was a booger wolf.
Yeah.
That happened
Where
to Kurt
were you in the
Cobain?
Nah,
club?
this was the friend.
Oh. Damn.
You guys were in the club, and she just took him.
Nah, we was at the hotel. It got back to the hotel, and I'm messing with one, and then the other one was like a bigger
Watching.
booger wolf looking, watching chick, and I guess she was just talking too much, so I told her to get out. And when I woke up in the morning, I noticed she took my glasses. I was hot.
Well, you came out light. Kurt Cobain told us. What do you think? Kurt said he got jewelry.
all
Oh
his
yeah,
money.
those two girls, they set
Dang.
him up. They took all his stuff.
It's tight out here.
Yeah. That's why y'all men got to be careful. You should be paranoid.
But also in Paranoid, you was talking about having two girls that you was smashing in the club at the same time, right?
Yeah.
That should be no problem for you at this point, though. You Ty Dolla Sign. You respect that pimping. That's what these hoes got to
Yeah.
understand, right?
Yeah, man. Really, it was like it was me. I came with one chick or whatever, and then this other one, she was in there just looking at me. I'm like, why is she being thirsty? She see me with this other one, so she comes over. I just give her a hug. She don't make no problems or whatever. Then another one I'm talking to is over there. She just walks up, and then I see them two talking. So I'm thinking they about to do something, but they didn't. Though it was all good, and I seen all three of them afterwards. So
Jeez, women are
good.
worse than men.
All right, pimp time.
Well, maybe I'm late, but I'm looking at the back of your EP, and I see Taylor Gang. You signed the Taylor Gang?
yeah.
I had
didn't
no
know that.
idea.
I didn't know
Hell
that.
No, I didn't know that.
How'd that happen?
What?
After Beach House 1 came out, Wiz hit me up to come through to the studio, and we did a whole bunch of songs, and he was like, I want you to be down. So I'm like, for sure. So I got a management situation with them and Kevin Lyles, and then I'm signed to Atlantic.
Okay.
Now, I remember you had this song called For a Young, and you did a remix for it. I felt like that song was really going to blow up. What happened with that?
I don't know.
Did you put it out like as a single?
I put it out as a mixtape song, and it did cool, but the label didn't really want to go with that one, so we went with Paranoid.
Okay. No, I mean, I like both of them.
Good looking.
Because I remember I had seen it, and I sent it to a few people like, yo, this song is dope. Now,
Good
another
looking.
thing I was going to talk about was the XXL freshman list, right? Now, they had asked me who I thought should be on the list, and I was saying to myself, Ty Dolla Sign would be a good person for the freshman list for XXL. But then I'm like, well, he's not really a rapper,
True.
right? You would consider yourself a singer.
Yeah, singer, but people say it's like I be singing rap lyrics. So, it's all good. I'm not even tripping. I was on the hip-hop chart this week for that EP. I was number 2, so God is great, man, for real.
Or I seen Fader, they wrote this article about you this morning. The lady seems to be upset because she said you only did a 15-minute set last night. And you was headlining.
they told me I had to get out of there by 12, so I just did,
So that wasn't your fault. That was the building's
They
fault.
put you on
exactly.
stage late.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. No, I read that they said he was performing like he had a flight to catch. Are you
Yeah,
comfortable
man.
with performing though?
I love it. That's like one of my favorite things to do.
You seem like a studio rat type of person. Like,
Yeah, I
you
love the
being in
studio too, but I didn't fell in love with this performing as well.
Now, are a lot of people hitting you up now to do hooks and to produce and to write songs for them?
Yeah, I saw you on stage with Trey the other night.
Yeah, he came through for me for my release in L.A. I also got like other songs I've been writing on, like that Headband song with B.O.B. A lot of people don't know I'm on that, doing the little backgrounds. J-Lo song she just dropped yesterday with Mustard. I did all her backgrounds. She re-sung them. So I'll be writing a lot. And
Were you in the studio with J-Lo?
nah, I wasn't there, but she recut
Charlamagne was
the
about to get
vocals.
mad.
And they about to get good.
You heard it. You heard the hate dripping on. You was in the
know.
studio with J-Lo?
Did you push up on him? That's what I want to know.
Nah,
That's
I didn't
my
get
first
that
question.
chance yet, but you already know it's coming.
You know when she was here, he sniffed her chair. As soon as she left, sniffed her chair.
Somebody told me you
I don't
wrote
see the problem with
Loyal
that.
Yeah,
for Chris Brown.
I did.
Okay.
I wrote the first verse and the hook, and then he wrote the second verse.
I like that song.
Thank you.
It kind of
Appreciate it.
sounds like a Ty Dolla song a little.
Yeah.
You seem to me like you don't like doing interviews. Like you just rather be in the studio recording or on stage. Like you ain't.
It's all good, man. I'm loving all this, man. This is what we signed up for.
Word.
Yep.
Did you feel like it took a little while for things to pop off for you? Like,
It did, but like how I look at it is everything happens when it's supposed to happen, and God works how He's supposed to work, and I don't question it. You know.
Angela Yee was rapping you for a long time.
now,
Man.
Charlamagne
Long
was
time
trying to say
early.
that you were like T-Pain before. Remember that, Charlamagne?
Like T-Pain. When the hell did I say
I
that?
said
You
that.
don't remember? You don't remember that the first time you came up here? He was like, "Well, what's gonna make you different from somebody like T-Pain?" I remember that.
I don't remember that question.
I don't remember that one either.
Sound like a song
I mean, I
question,
drink.
though. He did
I
say
do
that.
drink heavily, but I don't remember that question at all.
No, but I think sometimes people hear you like doing hooks and doing certain songs, and they're like, "Okay, he got to make sure that he's not just known for that." But you've definitely differentiated yourself.
It ain't nothing wrong
Already.
with being like T-Pain, FYI. It's something wrong with being T-Pain now.
Nah, T-Pain still got a record
T-Pain
out,
was
though.
the hottest in the game at one point.
T-Pain
He
record's
really
still
was.
popping right now. T-Pain's still doing pretty good.
Yeah, he got that one song out. That's crazy.
Damn, you ain't got to say that one song out. T-Pain, all right.
He used to have like 20 at one time,
Yeah, he
right?
did.
But the West Coast is on fire right now. It feels it's a
Yeah.
good time to be out there.
It is, man. I'm just happy to be a part of it. Like all the homies, we doing our stuff. Me, Mustard, YG. You even got Sage, the Gemini, going platinum from the Bay now. So shout out to all of them.
Yeah.
Real.
His record been on the chart for a long time.
That's
That
hard.
gas pedal been out for a long time.
And
Is
you
it-
and YG did Toot It and Boot It together, and now both of y'all blowing up together.
Yeah, that was the first song we did that really changed my life and his life. And now he got my hitter. I got Paranoid. So
It's dope.
yeah.
Dope. So, question, this EP, why did you decide to do an EP instead of a full
EP
length?
because they wanted me to do an album, and I felt like not enough people knew about Ty Dolla Sign yet. You know what I mean? So I just gave them the extended play, and we did what we did. It's cool.
So is EPs the new mixtapes? I guess labels is like, yo, stop giving away
We
free
wanna
music.
get some
Exactly.
money.
Let's put together 6-7 songs, throw it out, and make some
They're
bread
like, you
quick.
got us effed up.
Yeah. That
I was
makes sense, though.
I was reading somewhere that you said your mother or somebody walked in on you while you were masturbating when you were younger.
What?
Where do you get this stuff?
It said, they asked you what your most embarrassing moment or something like that. I read that
I
somewhere.
mean, we
you didn't
talked
say
about
that?
it earlier today. Your
Yeah, because
most
we did just talk
embarrassing
about
sexual
it.
moment.
Is that really the inspiration for Paranoid?
Nah, that was when I was much younger though. I think it was my
hope
grandma.
so.
It wasn't my mother.
Your grandma
So it was
walked
even
in.
worse.
You didn't hear her coming in?
See, why you act like you
Nah.
didn't know what I was talking about just now?
I didn't because it wasn't my mom. That's
Okay,
why I
it's
didn't
your
know.
grandmother.
It was my
What
grandmother.
does grandma say to you when she catches you in that type of situation?
Oh man, that was a long time ago, man. That was.
You're gonna go blind.
Well, did you finish at least?
What you in there doing, boy? Jacking off?
No, my goodness.
Yeah.
Were you
Hey,
able to
what'd you-
finish? No, that is a good question.
Nah.
Oh, okay. If you could stay erect after grandma busting in on you, you
I
might
know
be a
that's
little
crazy.
twisted.
Yeah.
Something might be wrong, Mr. Dollar Sign.
Somebody might have put something in my drink.
So what's the plan now? They put the EP out there. It was #2 on the charts.
Yep.
So now they have an album release date on schedule, a full-length feature album.
Yeah, we're trying to do something for summer, like either July or September. I know Mustard's coming out either in June or July, so I'm gonna let his come out, and then I'm gonna do mine right after.
And a tour? What about a tour?
Tiger just hit me up to come on his tour. Big Sean, I'm supposed to be going on his tour, and Wiz, we're gonna do our tour in summer again, the Under the Influence of Music Tour 3.
You think that helps you though? Because I mean, you are like an R&B artist. You think it's cool to go on the road with rappers? Or should
It's
you be
perfect
like,
because I'm in front of all their fans. Just like last year, I went on Wiz's tour, and we're performing in front of 20,000 people in different cities each night. So
Gotcha.
it definitely like raised my,
I like the
Love
idea of you and Juicy J working together.
Oh yeah, man. That's the big homie right there for sure.
Okay.
Does he say anything other than cash when he's in the studio? Every time you have cash.
He says trippy a lot.
Trippy
Shout out to
Cash.
Juicy J.
Yeah.
All right, well, we appreciate you joining us today.
Oh man, y'all too, man. Every time.
And thank Angela Yee. She held you down from the beginning. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
beginning,
She came to
beginning.
the studio a long time ago and told me what's up. So.
Absolutely. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Ty Dolla Sign.
Yeah.